He turns to the mirror like, where did I go wrong? Was I meant to be like this all along when the earth and sky are all gone and I'm questioned by God? How will I respond? You see, I knew a boy once. He was a lot like us. Raised in a good home with good parents, good grades, received praise, but those were brighter days. Soon he went through the phased out of reality and bought into the craze. Now it's attention he craves. Society has changed. Another free man into a slave. It is ironic how he is contained by his own fashionable chains. Ironic how it takes brains to realize society's going insane. He's desperately searching for his share of fame, walking around like a billboard with all these brand names, his crew dressed the same. Anything else is just lame. He swears, drinks, and smokes because it's all part of this game. His family is trying to keep him grounded, but he's already aboard this plane. He thinks he's living, but he's really just digging his own grave. However, every morning he will do the same. The ritual that keeps him sane, he turns to the mirror like, where did I go wrong? Was I meant to be like this all along when the earth and sky are all gone and I'm questioned by God? How will I respond? He walks home with his friends after school, plays it cool, don't let them see you weak, that's the number one rule. He waves by, walks inside, sighs, paces side to side, then crashes on his bed, wondering when the monsters beneath it suddenly move to his head, wondering if it's possible to vomit these lies he's been fed. He knows he's alive, but his uniqueness is dead. Society controls him. I mean, he's got obey on his head. He's rocking these fitteds just to fit in. This is not him. He tries to imagine how life would be if he acted as himself, but he can't. He can't because he's locked in the clutches of seething demons, screaming demeaning words void of meaning, but feeding him reason to believe this increasing dreaming will only deceive him. Feeding him reason to conceive that only going with the flow will please him, only going with the flow will free him, and that might seem true. I mean, what's more free than a life full of moral crime, a life where harsh realities can hide behind white lies? My friends, the truth is not what meets the eye. They pretend his body is free while they confine his mind. The darkness of our times has left him blind. His soul is buried so deep it's impossible to find. All he can do is turn to the mirror like, where did I go wrong? Was I meant to be like this all along when the earth and sky are all gone and I'm questioned by God? How will I respond? Inside him is a clash of two personalities. Now, I'm not one for analogies, but they have contrasting strategies. One of them as bright as the spring sun, pathetic fallacy. The other full of menace and malice. See, it is hard to live life when you don't even know what runs inside your veins. Hard to lock up all this strife, all this pain, and feign the lust for fame, feign the need for material gain. It is hard to throw away your dreams and hop aboard this train where we all aspire to be the same, where the only thing that differentiates is your name, where our very morals are being tamed by those running this game, while people in Syria beseech, give us this just rain. All we do is retweet, LOL, just rain. You've heard slavery is over, but it's really just changed. They say, why cuff their hands when we have their brains? Why lock them up when they wear our chains? Why cut them off when we reap their gains? Why shut them up when we know nothing is going to change? Brothers and sisters, that is where they are wrong. Sure, they say we're a complaining, complacent generation without patience. As useless as a traveler without rations, a doctor without patience, but if we flip the script, distinguish between what they want and what we dream, between what seems right and what just seems cool, then we can change the world. We can I just forgot my lines, but I'm not going to let my poem be defined by what I scribe, just like you won't let your lives be hypnotized by society's lies. Brothers and sisters, if you are still confused, do something when you get home. Turn to the mirror and ask yourself, where have we gone wrong? Were we meant to be like this all along, when the earth and sky are all gone? And we are questioned by God, brothers and sisters, how will we respond?